Hey, thanks for watching MTG Hype. This is Michael. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Full Art Lands. I've been thinking, a lot of people are really excited about Full Art Lands. Of course, they were in the old Zendikar sets, and a lot of people are super, super excited to see the Full Art Lands back in Battle for Zendikar. But I have to wonder, are they a trap? And what I mean by that is, people, like I said, are very excited about them. Wizards of the Coast knows this. The second that the Battle for Zendikar, you know, set was announced, and probably even before that, I think people were already really hyped about Zendikar and probably wanted to see a return to that plane. And I think a lot of people they just knew we're going to be super hyped and super excited for Full Art Lands. And I think at some point the hype it overcomes the reality of how good a card is or how valuable a card is. Uh, and you can see that really in any set. I mean, if you look at the value of a card when a set is first released as opposed to a year or two down the line or even a few months down the line, you see huge fluctuations. Of course, there are other reasons just besides hype. I mean, if a card does really well in a certain format, it might spike. If it does really poorly, it might bottom out. But my point is just to say that the feeling about some cards, it's just through the roof because they're so hyped about those cards. So what I'm wondering is, are people just looking at the old prices of the old Zendikar full art lands and saying, "Oh, hey, these are going to be really valuable," because if you look at the prices for them now, it's like at least 50 cents for each one. And I mean, we're just talking about lands. We're not talking about. I mean, it's not like it's a card that has any extra value because of playability. It's just a full art land. And so I think a lot of people are looking back at these full art lands from years ago and they're saying, "Oh, those were really valuable. So now if I just buy 10 boxes of Battle for Zendikar, I'm going to make all my money back because they're going to be worth the same amount." And I think that's kind of like the trap that I'm talking about. That's the danger, is that people, they look at the old prices and they see that, oh, well, this is worth a certain amount, so I can make my money back. But it doesn't always happen that way. And I think a good example is if you look at Modern Masters, the first Modern Masters, the packs were priced, I think, about $7. And uh, now, if you go and try to find a pack of Modern Masters, the first one, it's 15 or 20 or 25, sometimes even $30. Uh, I would say reasonably it's $20, but you never know when you walk into a shop what they're going to price it. So I think a lot of people looked at that and they said, "Oh well, if the packs were 2 to 3 times as valuable, then we can just buy the new set and it's going to be the same thing." And I think that I'm not sure if that's really going to work out. And I fell victim to that too, but I'm not really sure that that's what's going to happen. I'm not sure that these $10 Modern Masters 2 packs are going to be $20 or $30 ever. I mean, probably eventually they will be, but um, is that going to happen in 2 years? Is that going to happen in 3 years? I don't know. It might be much longer. It might be never. And so I think about that. If you are planning on getting the boxes just for full art lands, I don't really know if that's going to be something that's going to be a huge thing. I'm not saying that the boxes won't be valuable or that the fat packs won't be valuable, that the packs won't be valuable. Maybe they will be. Maybe they'll do much better than the last couple sets, but uh, typically you open a pack and you're losing value, and I've started to just collect packs instead of selling them, or instead of opening them, just to see if later on I can either trade them away or sell them, because I lose value so much of the time that it's hard for me to keep opening them. So, but we'll just have to see. We'll have to see if the value goes up in the new sets, or if it stays the same, or if it goes down. Thank you for watching my video. Hope I didn't depress you about Full Art Lands. They still look pretty. And please subscribe, hit like wherever they are, and follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitch as well. And I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.